Hello, good afternoon. Ayun, I'll take questions as usual. Buti lang medyo maaga tayo today.
Sir, kamusta po ang tatlong araw
Dali
na
lang.
impeachment trial?
Okay naman po. We're very happy with our performance today. Also, I'd like to, of course, thank my co-counsel, Attorney CJ Narvasa, who we feel did a really good job, no, sa kanyang cross-examination. We had targets for today, and we can confidently say that we were able to achieve those targets.
Ano po yung mga targets?
Marami kaming mga gustong lumabas, di ba? For example, again, I cannot discuss the merits, but at least yung nakita nyo, para factual lang tayo, marami kaming gustong palabasin, like for example, yung extent ng investigation na ginawa, anong mga ibang parts ng video that would provide context, for example, and then also yung nature ng affidavit of investigation, kung isa lang ba talaga yon o may isa pang nauna, etc. So, pagdating naman doon sa kung ano ba talaga yung punto na gusto naming tumbukin doon, hindi ko na lang i-discuss because that will really go into the merits. No? So, sa factual lang tayo. And those we had our targets basically for cross-examination, and we're very happy that Attorney CJ was able to execute that to the T.
Sir, sa statement ni Attorney Bengo, sa response statement po ni Attorney Bengo, basically, nasama po yung defense on the grave threats. Ito po ay mga allegedly ng mga circumstances, ng threats to the Duterte family, and to ordinary citizens. Tingin niyo po ba enough yun to prove that those grave threats did not constitute impeachable offense?
Well, it gave at least a context on our case theory on the matter, di ba? Meaning kung ano ba yung sa pananaw namin talaga ang nangyari dito at bakit namin sinasabing walang basihan yung nagiging aligasyon nila, especially on dun sa pagiging isang impeachable offense nito. But as the presiding officer mentioned, no, dito naman sa litigation, dito sa mga nangyayaring paglilitis, ang importante is maliban sa mga statements, ang importante talaga ay mapakita natin through yung mga ebidensya na ilalabas pa natin sa mga darating na araw. Again, ang gusto kong mapaliwanag sa ating mga kababayan, may ano kasi ano, kumbaga we take our turns, no? So prosecution muna talagang naglalatag ng kanilang ebidensya, at pagkatapos naman nun, once the prosecution rests, no, and makes their formal offer on the documentary evidence, no, that they will be offering, panahon naman yun ng depensa para naman maglabas at maglatag ng aming mga testigo at mga ebidensya.
Attorney, sa cross-examination, ano yung malaki at mabigat na maaaring masabing napatunayan po ng depensa?
Mahirap po kasi Sir Henry, pasensya na po talaga kayo because we will be getting into the merits So when we discuss that, we sway public opinion one way or the other. Pero ang masabi ko lang po, gusto lang naming ipakita, no, kung ano ba talaga yung naging extent ng investigasyon na isinagawa, and through the words of the witness, makikita naman po natin kung ano yung nangyari talaga.
Attorney, para lang maintindihan ng taong bayan, no? Why do we need to ask the credibility and authenticity ng video since before sinabi ni VP Sara na ginawa niya talaga yun?
Well, with the existence of the statement, siguro alam naman nating lahat ay hindi na tayo makikipaglokohan that the statement never existed. But as to the video, for example, it's important kasi ang ebidensya, hindi naman yan pwedeng maglakad mag-isa papunta sa korte, hindi ba? That's why, and not just with impeachment, that's with all regular court proceedings. No, hindi naglalakad ang ebidensya mag-isa papunta sa korte. So you need someone to identify it, to authenticate it. Pagdating sa video, syempre gusto natin malaman saan nila nakuha yung video, 'di ba? Dahil lalo na sa panahon na ganito, wala tayong aligasyon na may binago, wala tayong sinasabing ganun. Pero syempre, kailangan natin makasigurado na authenticated yung video, na ano ba yung source ng video nila, 'di ba? Kasi karamihan sa atin, I think, I don't know if any one of you here were there, but members of the press were also in that video, and I think it was a Zoom video, no? So importante na ma-compare yung Zoom video dun sa pinapakitang video sa atin para masabi natin na talagang faithful yung video sa talagang naganap, or talagang yun talaga yung video, no, na lumabas, or yun yung naging Zoom press conference na lumabas. So although I'm sure maraming na natagalan sa proceedings kahapon, That's normal, and I'm sure pagdating sa defense, that's why I always say, in fairness to the prosecution, pagdating sa defense, baka kailanganin din namin gawin yan, mag-authenticate ng hindi lang ng video, pero ng mga dokumento, which will take time because we will need the persons who have personal knowledge in terms of extraction of documents, videos, transcripts, etc., to identify them in open court, no?
Attorney, kasali,
And authenticate
going
them.
back to your targets, kasali rin po ba dito yung pag-destroy po sa credibility ni Mr. Calino? Kasi parang doon sa simula pa lang po, question na yung maintenance niya and everything.
Well, kanina kasi ang sinasabi naman ay siya ay hindi expert but competent witness. So we were just really, in every cross-examination, we always test the credibility of the witness to be able to determine if the witness is in fact capable of making the testimonies, no, that he or she is making. So that's just part of it. Pero I don't want to form conclusions because that's for the impeachment court to do.
Attorney, viral lang ngayon online nung medyo natawa si Attorney Narvasa while asking yung witness natin. Can we know the reason why? Para lang may paliwanag po natin.
Ano po yun? Hindi ko po kasi, yung specific, naalala niyo ba kung ano yung...
Tinatanong niya ng nakataw ko na yun.
I won't comment na muna. I won't comment na muna on that one. Oo, dahil hindi ko maano kung ano yung specific. Pasensya na po.
Sir, bakit po tumagaling yung pag-cross-examine ni Atty. Narvaso doon sa affidavit na nagmumula sa Department of Justice? Ano po ba yung gusto natin na ma-establish or mailabas doon?
Again, factual lang, no? We just wanted to show that there are two affidavits, no, of investigation, hindi lang isa. Yun na lang po, no? Ngayon, as to what that translates to, again, I really cannot argue our case in the media. We will leave it up to the impeachment court. Factual lang.
Ay kaugnay doon sa initial complaint po na inihain ng NBI to Department of Justice.
Apa. Ang affidavit of investigation kasi, yun basically yung complaint, no, na inihain ng NBI.
Attorney, hindi na bago ba yung 2 hours video? Bakit hindi na ninyo i-play the 2 hours video?
Well, kanina, ang inisip namin, di naman na kailanganin muna para sa witness na ito yung 2-hour video. That's not to say that we will not be asking for the playback of the 2-hour video for some other witness. No? I'm not saying we will, I'm not saying we won't. Parati kong sinasabi, tinitingnan namin base sa takbo ng proceedings kung kailangan ba o hindi. And as I've told you, I think both the prosecution and the defense ayaw rin namin patagalin at